Bible in a Year Live, Chronological Project, Week 18, Day 4, Names of God, Bible. For the Choir Director on a Stringed Instrument by David. Listen to my cry for help, O Elohim. Pay attention to my prayer. From the ends of the earth I call to you when I begin to lose heart. Lead me to the rock that is high above me. You have been my Makseh, a Migdal Oz against the enemy. I would like to be a guest in your tent forever, and I take refuge under the protection of your wings. Selah. O Elohim, you have heard my vows. You have given me the inheritance that belongs to those who fear your name. Add days upon days to the life of the king. May his years endure throughout every generation. May he sit enthroned in the presence of Elohim forever. May mercy and truth protect him. Then I will make music to praise your name forever, as I keep my vows day after day. For the Choir Director, according to Jeduthun, a psalm by David. My soul waits calmly for Elohim alone. My salvation comes from him. He alone is my rock and my savior, my stronghold. I cannot be severely shaken. How long will all of you attack a person? How long will you try to murder him as though he were a leaning wall or a sagging fence? They plan to force him out of his high position. They are happy to lie. They bless with their mouths, but in their hearts they curse. Selah. Wait calmly for Elohim alone, my soul, because my hope comes from him. He alone is my rock and my savior, my stronghold. I cannot be shaken. My salvation and my glory depend on Elohim. Elohim is the rock of my strength, my Makseh. Trust him at all times, you people. Pour out your hearts in his presence. Elohim is my Makseh. Selah. Common people are only a whisper in the wind. Important people are only a delusion. When all of them are weighed on a scale, they amount to nothing. They are less than a whisper in the wind. Do not count an extortion to make you rich. Do not hope to gain anything through robbery. When riches increase, do not depend on them. Elohim has spoken once. I have heard it said twice. Power belongs to Elohim. Mercy belongs to you, O Adonai. You reward a person based on what he has done. For the Choir Director, a psalm by David. Hear my voice, O Elohim, when I complain. Protect my life from a terrifying enemy. Hide me from the secret plots of criminals, from the mob of troublemakers. They sharpen their tongues like swords. They aim bitter words like arrows to shoot at innocent people from their hiding places. They shoot at them suddenly without any fear. They encourage one another in their evil plans. They talk about setting traps and say, "Who can see them?" They search for the perfect crime and say, "We have perfected a foolproof scheme." Human nature and the human heart are a mystery. But Elohim will shoot them with an arrow. Suddenly, they will be struck dead. They will trip over their own tongues. Everyone who sees them will shake their head. Everyone will be afraid and conclude, "This is an act of Elohim." They will learn from what he has done. Righteous people will find joy in Yahweh and take refuge in him. Everyone whose motives are decent will be able to brag. For the Choir Director, a psalm by David, a song. You are praised with silence in Zion, O Elohim, and vows made to you must be kept. You are the one who hears prayers. Everyone will come to you. Various sins overwhelm me. You are the one who forgives our rebellious acts. Blessed is the person you choose and invite to live with you in your courtyards. We will be filled with good food from your house, from your holy temple. You answer us with awe-inspiring acts done in righteousness. O Elohim, our Savior, the hope of all the ends of the earth and of the most distant sea, the one who set the mountains in place with his strength, the one who is clothed with power, the one who calms the roar of the seas, their crashing waves and the uproar of the nations. Those who live at the ends of the earth are in awe of your miraculous signs. The lands of the morning sunrise and evening sunset sing joyfully. You take care of the earth and you water it. You make it much richer than it was. The river of Elohim is filled with water. You provide grain for them. Indeed, you even prepare the ground. You drench plowed fields with rain and level their clumps of soil. You soften them with showers and bless what grows in them. You crown the year with your goodness, and richness overflows wherever you are. The pastures in the desert overflow with richness. The hills are surrounded with joy. The pastures are covered with flocks. The valleys are carpeted with grain. All of them shout triumphantly. Indeed, they sing. For the choir director, a song, a psalm. Shout happily to Elohim, all the earth. Sing music to praise the glory of his name. Make his praise glorious. Say to Elohim, how awe-inspiring are your deeds. Your power is so great that your enemies will cringe in front of you. The whole earth will worship you. It will make music to praise you. It will make music to praise your name. Selah. Come and see what Elohim has done, his awe-inspiring deeds for Adam's descendants. He turned the sea into dry land. They crossed the river on foot. We rejoice because of what he did there. He rules forever with his might. His eyes watch the nations. Rebels will not be able to oppose him. Selah. Thank our Elohim, you nations. Make the sound of his praise heard. He has kept us alive and has not allowed us to fall. You have tested us, O Elohim. You have refined us in the same way silver is refined. You have trapped us in a net. You have laid burdens on our backs. You let people ride over our heads. We went through fire and water, but then you brought us out and refreshed us. I will come into your temple with burnt offerings. I will keep my vows to you, the vows made by my lips and spoken by my own mouth when I was in trouble. I will offer you a sacrifice of fattened livestock for burnt offerings, with smoke from rams. I will offer cattle and goats. Selah. Come and listen, all who fear Elohim, and I will tell you what he has done for me. With my mouth I cried out to him. High praise was on my tongue. If I had thought about doing anything sinful, Adonai would not have listened to me. But Elohim has heard me. He has paid attention to my prayer. Thanks be to Elohim, who has not rejected my prayer or taken away his mercy from me. For the choir director on stringed instruments, a psalm, a song. May Elohim have pity on us and bless us. May he smile on us. Selah. Then your ways will be known on earth, your salvation throughout all nations. Let everyone give thanks to you, O Elohim. Let everyone give thanks to you. Let the nations be glad and sing joyfully, because you judged everyone with justice and guide the nations on the earth. Selah. Let the people give thanks to you, O Elohim. Let all the people give thanks to you. The earth has yielded its harvest. May Elohim, or Elohim, bless us. May Elohim bless us, and may all the ends of the earth worship him.